Boris Johnson gets possessed by demons. Chuck him out! Throw a tomato! Throw him out! Throw him out on the street! Blah. Maybe I should watch the news more. Oh. Jesus, controller. UK politics. I've heard some fun things about the people that run the country of Great Britain. But no, I seriously kept myself away from politics for the longest time. It just seems like, you know, the outcomes that I want from voting don't actually come from politics. Whenever I vote for a promise that a politician has made, it never seems to actually happen. So I don't really vote. But today I'm going to be reacting to a few interesting politician clips. Let's go. Alright, so this one's called Naughty Theresa May, Fields of Wheat. What are you doing with the wheat?
Oh, goodness me. Well, I suppose the... gosh, do you know, I'm not quite sure.
Well, there must have been a moment.
Nobody's ever perfectly behaved, are they?
Fair.
I mean, you know, I have to confess, when me and my friends sort of used to run through the fields of wheat...
What? Run through the fields of wheat? Why'd you make it sound like that? Oh yes. Hello friend. Would you like to run through the fields of wheat with me this evening? I don't know why, it makes you sound like a robot. What? What the fuck? Alright, next up we've got Boris Johnson. Now, he's, I think, just for the things I've heard and seen, he's probably my favourite politician. So we'll see what Boris Johnson talks about Peppa Pig World in with business leaders is all about. Okay.
So with safer streets, with great local schools, with fantastic broadband.
I think broadband is low on the priority list, at least for me. I'd rather have safe streets.
Forgive me.
Oh. Has he lost his notes? What's he digging through? Surely you'd have the pages in order, like page 1, finished it. Oh, we'll go to page 2, but what's happened there? You are forgiven, Boris. That was quite funny.
Forgive me. Forgive me. Yesterday I went, as we all must, to Peppa Pig World.
Well, if you say, I've got a... Well, I mean, I think you were the Prime Minister at this point. When did this come out? 3 years ago. You may well have been. I don't keep up... Like I said in the beginning, I don't keep up with politics. But you may well have been the Prime Minister. If you say, I've got to go to Peppa Pig World... I mean, if it's a necessity, I'm not gonna complain. If I have to go and it's for free, sure.
I don't know if you've been to Peppa Pig World. Hands up anyone who's been to Peppa Pig World.
Not me. I haven't been.
Not enough. It's fantastic. I was a bit hazy what I would find at Peppa Pig World, but I loved it. And Peppa Pig World is very much my kind of place.
Your kind of place? Oh, at least he's honest. This one's called David Cameron Talking to a Tree. He's a former Prime Minister, a bit before Boris Johnson's time. But that's all I know. I also know that he's responsible, or at least partially responsible, for Brexit. Let's see what Mr. Cameron has for us.
That's the most important thing of all, winning the trust of people that have put their trust in us, many of them for the first time. And
I mean, it does look like he's talking to a tree.
Boris will have my full support as he does that.
Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree.
The newsman made that clip. Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree. You're, maybe I should watch the news more. I mean, it's mostly doom and gloom, so I don't really pay attention to it. But this time, I think there may be some gold there. Alright, former British PM Boris Johnson gets possessed by demons for 5 seconds before returning to normal. Okay.
So today you started up going to a memorial for a terrorist attack.
I did, yeah, that was very sad.
Oh. I mean, he's talking about a terrorist memorial, and it said, and the title says he's going to get possessed by demons. I really hope he doesn't do anything offensive.
You then came out campaigning. You're
Yes.
now going to go back to London for to plan a NATO summit, and that's a fairly large multitasking. Yeah, but that's kind of a lot.
What did you say? What? Oh my god. You really did. Bro really did get possessed. Oh. What? What? I can't even recreate that noise with my own throat. Like. How does that happen? What? Like, if you're being camera, like if you like, for example, if this was a serious interview, I know there's a camera on me. I know someone's watching somewhere. I'm not gonna just make some random noise. Did he have a stroke? Like, genuinely, was that like a small stroke?
I know, but we're full of energy. I'm full of energy, and
Oh, and then he just returns back to normal. Oh yes, I'm full of energy. Yeah, maybe a bit too much. I, in all fairness, I've seen this one. It's where Boris Johnson knocks over a boy in a rugby match in Japan. I've seen the GIF, but I've never seen the original video. Well, let's see what happens. Oh dear. Poor kid. Oh no, I mean Boris is quite a chunky lad. So I hope the kid was alright.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, in all fairness, you can hear him checking up on the kid after the video. Alright, next up, Dennis Skinner, never heard of you, kicked out of the Commons for calling David Cameron Dodgy Dave. David Cameron was the former Prime Minister mentioned earlier in said video, the Tree Whisperer. So let's see what this guy's all about.
Prime Minister under the coalition, and at the time when he was dividing the nation between strivers and scroungers, I asked him a very important question about...
What's the geezer on the right doing behind Dennis? It's just... Is it like a bird on the skylight or something? Have you been enlightened?
the windfall he received when he wrote off the mortgage...
Oh, and he's back to normal.
...of the premises in Notting Hill, and I said to him he didn't write off the mortgage of the one the taxpayers were helping to pay for at Oxford. I didn't receive a proper answer then. Maybe Dodgy Dave will answer it now.
Oh! I mean, it's Dodgy Dave. Ooh. Ooh.
And by the way...
Can you imagine if someone uses a curse word in there? Absolute eruption.
And by the way...
Order!
I feel bad for the guy in the big green chair. It's like, come on guys, calm down, order, order. And they're just going off on one. Like, I think you've lost control, my guy. I think you've lost it.
Order! 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 Order!
It's like theatre. It's like, chuck him out, throw a tomato, throw him out on the street. Oh, you know what? I also get some popcorn. This is I need to watch the House of Commons more. This is great. This is cinema. I think you better just let Dodgy Dave and Dennis have a bit of a scrap outside the House of Commons, you know. I think that's the only way to settle this, to be honest. MP Battle Royale? Anyone?
I must ask the honourable gentleman, order.
Bro, who was that guy that just interrupted him, like, the last minute? I must ask the Honourable General. Order.
I must ask the honourable gentleman, order. Don't require any assistance from some junior minister. An absurd proposition.
Absurd proposition. They even speak like they're in the theatre. This is brilliant. Babe, I might get some popcorn. Oh, really? Where?
It needs popping.
Oh, it needs popping. Oh, maybe later. Maybe in my free time.
I invite the honourable gentleman to withdraw that adjective that he used a moment ago. He's perfectly capable of asking.
It's like every other word. Bro's got to go. I require the order. The honourable gentleman order. To order. God, it takes some patience to be that man. It does. Alright, next up. Comparing US politics to UK politics. I wonder how the US fares in its government, because the only thing I've seen of the US government is a few Obama memes and him. So let's see what happens.
Amendment 14, Section 1. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to...
Jesus. That noise level difference. Like, US, silence. That's how it should be. Why are the UK politicians so loud? And we've also got Bro having a mental breakdown on the stairs. What is that? Oh, god damn it, you guys. I can't believe you didn't save me a seat. Order. I love that guy. Does he count as a politician? Does he count? If you are, you're my new favourite.
So that businesses, universities, parents and young people in Devon.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I've been in a sling like that, but Jesus, I was so taken back by her tone and how the raw passion in that. Good God, what was she even saying? Something about Devon? That's all I got. And back to the US.
And the majority leader looked at me and said, there is no deal, there is no deal, there is no deal.
You only have to say it once. You know, were you buffering? And back to the UK.
Order. It shouldn't be a collective groan. No, it's not. The honourable gentleman is good-humoured. But order.
What? I would love to know the context to that clip. It's just not a collective groan for the honourable gentleman being a good person. Absurd.
Sons and daughters, husbands and wives.
But hang on. Is that guy sleeping in the back? He's like the guy in the yellow tie is going on about sons and daughters. Like, what could have happened to these sons and daughters? They may have been killed in some horrible incident. And then Bro is here sleeping in the back. You're running a country, my guy. What are you doing? If I was running a country, I'd be awake for every second that I bloody needed to be. Does your country really mean that little to you?
Mr. Robertson!
Oh, again, the noise increase. Just UK Parliament. They might have... There's probably the same level of noise in a nightclub.
Mr. Robertson, calm yourself, man.
Calm yourself! Oh, this geezer's great. Again, what's going on?
Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am.
Wait, you're just... Why are you quoting Dr. Zeus? Why are you quoting Dr. Zeus? How does that have anything to do... What does that have anything to do with running the US? What? Alright. Well, that was UK and a little bit of US politicians. That was genuinely some of the most entertaining stuff I've ever seen. Especially from the House of Commons in the UK. Good God, that guy in the green chair. You know, trying to calm all the politicians down like they're a bunch of, like, squabbling toddlers. Like, no, Johnny took my Legos. No, I didn't. Calm down, order, calm it down. In conclusion, watch politics for one thing. No, two things. To know what's going on in your country, and for quality entertainment, be sure to bring popcorn. Alright, so that's me done. Subscribe or something. I don't know. Have a nice day.